What's up everyone, welcome to another episode. This time, daytime, it's weekend, so yeah, I can fill my day. I want to say a big thank you to all the comments and all the support on my latest weight optimization build on my steel frame. And I had a question in that video for you, and it was about TPU inner tubes on rim brake bikes. And I got a bunch of comments of people who reported that they successfully use TPU inner tubes on their rim brake bikes without any issues. They hold their pressure long, and they also don't explode due to excessive heat coming from the rim brakes. And most importantly, number 3, they're ridiculously light. So I now decided to follow your recommendation, and I'm actually gonna drop the sealant that's in my wheels. So I'm basically going away from a tubeless setup and switching to some TPU inner tubes. These ones are from Right Now. They actually shipped with my drive wheels, with my disc brake drive wheels that I got recently on my other bike, and I've been pretty happy with them. They mounted quite easily, and while mounting them, it was just such a pleasure doing this and not having to deal with sealant, this is why I originally also considered that it would be nice to also be able to use them on my rim brake bikes as well. And as you've proven me or told me, this is absolutely possible without too much risk. So I'm definitely going to do this right now. I guess the next shot is going to be you and me with my wheels in my bathtub cleaning out those tires. So see you there. Alright, so welcome back from my bathtub. Now I'm quickly gonna take off the tubeless tires off my wheels, clean everything up a little bit, which is why we're here in my bathtub. And then afterwards, I just got some brand new GP5000 non-tubeless tires, so same width, so also 28mm wide, but I read that they're a little bit lighter. Actually quite a bit lighter, I think, than the tubeless version. So I hope that together with the TPU tubes is going to give us some legit saving. So let's start cleaning. Another benefit of this new setup is going to be that we're not going to have those metal valves anymore, but those rather light, assumingly light, plastic valves. Yep. And let me pop off that tire here. Look at that. That is pretty disgusting. What's happening here at the valve? I think I'm actually going to take off the tubeless tape and put some new tape in so that it's nice and clean. I consider it still makes sense to put in new tape so that all those holes are covered up, that the inner tube doesn't press into those holes potentially. Okay, so now I'm going to use a little bit of this glue and sealant remover from Markov just to clean off the remaining bits that are left on the wheel and on the braking surface. This side as well. As good as new, let's say. Okay, now let's do the rear wheel. Let's pop them out. Let's pop that off as well. Put that over here. I mean, I can't imagine how this is supposed to work if you still got flat on a tubeless setup, and then you have to put in one of those TPU inner tubes on the road with all that mess around it. I mean, I wouldn't want to be continue cycling like that with pants like this. Because I mean, the sealant is quite good because it's really sticky, but it's no fun. Good. I mean, how can this be more modern? yeah, than an inner tube. I mean, it's a bit more convenient when it works, but when it doesn't, it has quite a big multiplier on not being convenient when it doesn't work. Okay, so before I can put the new tires and the tubes on, I quickly need to add some rim tape. So let's quickly do that. And we're back at the start. Okay. Now let me give it a nice cut. There we go. So, next one. All right, let's go. And we're back at the start. A little overlap, and then we can cut it off. Pretty nice. Now we can get started and yeah, put the tires on. One more thing that you need to do once you add that rim tape is actually cut a hole into the rim tape so the valve can actually stick through here. Also for this, again, I like to use my good friend, the trusty corkscrew. So where's the opening? Opening should be here. So let me poke a little hole in there. There we go. And let's just push a valve through. See if it works. Yes, that's going to work nicely. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other wheel. Zack. Also works. Okay, so here I got my brand new tire. So now what I like to do is align where the valve is going to be. Well, it's going to be here with the logo of the tire, which is this Continental part. You also want to make sure that it is aligned in the right rolling direction. So there is a little arrow on the tire itself showing you in which direction it should be rolling. So let me line up the Continental logo here and let's wrap this around. That's supposed to be the easy part, huh? There we go. All right, now we can pop in our new TPU inner tube. So what I like to do, I like to add a little bit of air to the tube, to the inner tube, so it has some shape. So let's quickly do that. Zack, zack. Maybe a bit more. Yeah, like that. Just that it holds its form. So let's wrap it around that the valve is pointing towards the inside, and now we can fit it in here. Let me close the valve. Air can escape. So where's the opening? It's here. Let's push this one through. Nice, and let's now place it into the tire. All right, and I like to start across the valve to pop in that tire here. Let's make sure to not pinch the inner tube anywhere. So far, so good. Right. Okay, now it's about the last couple centimeters up here. So what I like to do is make sure that the tire is sitting in the bedding, basically in the center part of the wheel, because that gives us a little bit more slack on the opposite side. And that's what we need right now. All right, so let's see if we can pop it in without tire levers. Maybe. go. All right, first one done. Let's pump it up and let's hope that I didn't pinch it anywhere. So let's go. That looks pretty good. Nice, let's do the other one. Okay. And without tire lever. Fantastic. Very nice. Okay, so I think now we're good to go to put it back on the bike and then finally weigh the bike, and let's see how many grams we actually shaved off. Whoa, how many grams we actually shaved off doing that. Let's go. All right, so now it's the time to weigh it. Let's do it. So what is it? Ooh, 6.88. Where do we see it? So 6.88. So given that this was pretty much a €70 upgrade, like for both of those tires being non-tubeless and yeah, the inner tubes, I think yeah, was definitely worth it. So really good upgrade. We're getting close to that magical 6.8 and 1 gram below. So let's see what else we can do. I already got in touch with somebody in regards to some lightweight cranksets, so let's see if we can make that happen. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little upgrade. Thanks a lot for everybody who yeah, who commented on the previous video telling me that it's totally safe to run with those TPU inner tubes on rim brakes. Thank you so much, and yeah, if you liked that video, hit that like button, consider subscribing. Looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.